Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students, this is our last revision online class. I miss you all. I wish this Ramadan you are gifted with blessings of Allah and many treasured moments of joy. Ramadan Mubarak to you all.
أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم.
شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان فمن شهد منكم الشهر فليصمه ومن كان مريضا أو على سفر فعدة من أيام أخر يريد الله بكم اليسر ولا يريد بكم العسر ولتكملوا العدة ولتكبروا الله على ما هداكم ولعلكم تشكرون.
اللهم سلمنا لرمضان وسلمه لنا وتسلمه منا. اللهم أعنا فيه على القيام والصيام وتلاوة القرآن. اللهم سلمنا لرمضان وسلمه لنا وتسلمه منا. اللهم أعنا فيه على القيام والصيام وتلاوة القرآن.
How do we welcome Ramadan? How do we welcome Ramadan? Decorate the house.
Plan what good deeds you want to do. Say dua in welcoming Ramadan. Make your intention for Allah. Outcomes. 1. Tell the meaning of the new words. 2. Answer comprehension questions correctly. 3. Spell and use words with war/war. 4. Use have to express necessity.
Unit 18, page 150.
The Five Senses Shop. Do you know a shop that sells these things? The smell of pine trees in a forest, spices on a market stall, the feel of a soft towel to dry yourself after a bath, the bristles of my grandfather's beard, the taste of a sweet, juicy orange, ice cream melting in your mouth, the sight of a beautiful sunset, a baby's first smile, the sound of a page of a book turning over, the sigh of the wind. Do you know a shop that sells these things? Then tell me where it is. Please do.
Now, mirror the words and their meanings. Size. A long soft sound. Melting. Turning into liquid. Bristles. Short stiff hairs.
Now, let's mirror. We use have, has, had. Will have end-to-end V-base. To express necessity. 4. Present tense, we use has have to, every always. Children always have to be polite with their parents. Past tense, we use had to, yesterday ago. He had to study yesterday. Future tense, we use will have to, tomorrow next. She will have to travel next month. So we notice that we use has, have, had, will have end-to-end V-base after to express necessity to say something is necessary. Suha is a journalist. She did a lot of interviews and reports. Last week she had to do a report about war. Every day she has to prepare reports, also she has to be up to date. Next week she will have to travel to Cairo. She will have to do an interview.
Worm. World. Word. Work. Worse. Warm. Wardrobe. Worn. Swarm. Reward. Joe Green was a young stable boy, but he was a quick learner and he loved the horses. James felt sad on his last day at Birtwick Park because he loved it there and he was going to miss everyone. Squire Gordon asked John to take Beauty and give a note to Dr. White because the mistress was very ill. The squire told John that he and Beauty could rest at the local inn for the night, but the doctor rode Beauty back to Birtwick Park because his horse was tired. Joe led Beauty back to the stables and gave him cold water. He didn't put a rug on him because he thought that it would make him feel hot.
The squire's family had to move to a warmer country because the mistress was ill. 2. Everyone felt sad about this news. Black Beauty and Ginger were sold to Lord Westerly and Merrylegs was going to live with one of the squire's friends. 3. Mr. York, the coachman at Earlshall Park, asked John about Beauty and Ginger. John said that they were the best pair of horses in the land, but they were different in character. Beauty was gentle but Ginger was a little difficult, because she was badly treated before she came to Birtwick Park. 4. Beauty and Ginger had to wear the bearing rein in Earlshall Park, because the lady was a fashionable woman, and she wanted her horses to look fashionable too. 5. The bearing rein was very painful, and made Beauty and Ginger feel terrible. Every day, the bearing rein was made tighter. Finally, Ginger couldn't take it anymore, so she kicked and reared and fell down. 6. After that accident, Ginger never pulled the mistress's carriage. Beauty pulled the carriage with another horse called Max. Those days were terrible for Beauty. 1. Lord Westerly and Mr. York went to London in the spring. 2. Lady Westerly didn't drive her carriage. She went on rides and chose Beauty to ride every day. 3. One day a friend of the family accompanied the mistress on one of her rides. He rode a fast but a difficult horse called Lizzie. The lady wanted to ride Lizzie because Mr. Blantyre said that he was pleased with her. Mr. Blantyre warned the lady that Lizzie wasn't an easy horse to ride, but she didn't listen to him, and rode Lizzie to deliver a message to the doctor's house. 4. A boy was whipping his horses in a nearby field, as the mistress was waiting for Mr. Blantyre to come out from the doctor's house. One of the horses ran straight into Lizzie and she ran off with the lady on her back. 5. Mr. Blantyre rode Beauty after them, and he finally could reach them when Lizzie jumped over a ditch and fell on her knees. The lady fell on the hard ground and lay still. 6. A man from a nearby field came and offered to help. Mr. Blantyre asked him to ride Beauty and go to the doctor and tell him to come, then to the house to send a carriage for the lady. 7. Beauty and the man delivered Mr. Blantyre's messages. Mr. Blantyre came to the stables and told Beauty that he had saved the mistress's life.
James felt happy because he was leaving Birtwick Park. Joe put a rug on Beauty to make him feel warm. Lady Westerly was a fashionable woman who wanted her horses to look fashionable too. Ginger and Beauty got used to the bearing rein. Mr. Blantyre told Beauty that he saved the mistress's life.
Who said the following quotes and to whom?
I won't put a rug on you, Beauty. It will make you too hot. You are a good stable boy and you love your horses. If they make the bearing rein any tighter, I will make them sorry.
Who said the following quotes and to whom?
You save your mistress's life. And now we must save your life. Tighten the bearing rein at once.